The Sims 2 was not really made for this. The daycare was a thing in The Sims 3, but not in The Sims 2. So there is not like career for it or anything. But I have set up like just a very little room. If you have watched me before, hello, Simming for Life. Hello, nice to see you. How are you today? So what I use for this particular sim here is she is a babysitter. So this is a teen elder career part-time job that is by Lazy Duchess, but this doesn't really have anything to do with this daycare. She will just appear as a nanny on other lots, but it has nothing to do with this daycare situation. But if you have played The Sims 3, then you will know that um, in The Sims 3 there is the job or profession from, I believe it's from Generations. It's the only one from Generations where your sim can open a daycare. And that's what I will try to do. But we will see how it goes. I also have the Simlogical, I believe it's Simlogical School. This is just a, in my case, it's medieval replacement, but yeah, it's Simlogical School. It's just the same mod, it just looks a bit more grungy. However, the problem with that is that uh, the Cherry here, she is a teenager, so she cannot really teach. So um, the only thing it will do is that it will allow me to enroll children so they can do homework basically. But as you can see here, it also wants to create homework for the teacher, let's say. So she cannot be a teacher yet. So for now, I'm only using this to create homework. So the child will not do that much other than do the homework and maybe play on the activity table. But what I mostly want to do is I want to summon all the toddlers in the hood. If you have played The Sims 3, you will know that it is actually mostly um, toddlers that you deal with in the daycare at first, and later on you will get the children, like school aged children. I will just summon all the toddlers that I have in my hood really quick. These are all the toddlers, there are four of them. The only problem is I will have to move them in. What did I do? Uh-oh, I clicked something. Whoops, oops, oops, oops. Give me a second. What did I do right now? Oops. I will just move in everyone. Because it's removed the spring for some reason. I must have clicked something. My bad. But that will be okay. I will just move everyone. Yeah, so everyone is moved in now. Spring can do her homework as I wanted her to do. As for the rest, they can play with blocks for now or draw. That will make them get some relationship with each other. What I also want to do is I would like to like have their parents pretend that the parent came here to say, "Oh, please take care of my children." So I will have Yulia do that, for example. Is she here? Yeah. So let's say hi to her. We'll just greet her, talk a little bit. Oh, you're working. I hope your work is. Uh, going well. So you also set up a daycare. How did you set it up? Did you use any specific mod that helped you with it? I know it's easier with setting up a school because there is actually a mod. So what are you doing? I want them to get a little bit of like relationship with each other. Activity table is also like a cheat code, let's say, for the Sims 3 daycare because Sims are very happy when they use it because it gives fun. Okay, so let's say Yulia um, told me to take care of, well, her daughter is actually the only child here. She is the eldest. But we could also say that she put Rain here. So Rain was put up for adoption, and my gay couple has him now. But let's say that Yulia also, um, you know, came here to, you know, tell me that please take care of me. Uh, I guess I can also talk to. I won't talk to everyone, but just very quickly, so that let's say that mothers came over to. um, I see that this is still like the hottest gossip in my town that um Drew left Sunny at the altar. Basically, everyone keeps talking about it. Um, but yeah. So for now, let's leave it at that so that we can actually do something. So what I want to do is children can play at the activity table, but that's not very um, I don't know. That's not very involved of uh, of my daycare sim here, of my nanny. So I would like her to actually teach someone a little bit of the potty training if I can. And let's see if we can make that happen. I know toddlers can be a bit annoying with not wanting to do anything, um, especially if they are not in platinum aspiration. But we will see. Maybe we will manage to actually do something. So I don't want her to teach them the whole skill, but if they learn even a little bit, this can be helpful. But looks like he didn't want to at all. Um, um yeah, he's a diaper filler. That's probably because, his aspiration is not that great, so he didn't want to. That's fine. It's okay. We'll try with another one. We'll try with another one. I know, I think this little girl here, yeah, she already knows her skills, so she can just focus on playing. It's okay. And we should be able to help this one because he isn't platinum. So let's see. Let's try to potty train him. I will clean that later. I just don't want her to walk all over the place to uh, throw away the little what is it even called? I don't know. The little potty remains. Let me see the chat. Hello, Bobo. Hello. How are? Oh, they don't want to. Nobody wants to. Nobody wants to learn to potty. Well, that's fine. Actually. She is happy anyway that they did something. Let me see. Uh, use the similar thing too. I see. Yeah, that's a very good mod. I like it. I like it way more than um the prison mod. That is not to say that the prison mod is bad in any way. It's just I don't really like the prison mod that much because you sort of need to put your sims in the custom career and all that, whereas the sim logical school is really nice. Let's see if someone wins. You have this toddler sleeping mat. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I do have some in my medieval gameplay. I have some the little tables with chairs, but I don't have them in this game. So I will just serve regular meals to them. We will see how that goes. But nobody wanted to learn the potty. That's fine. Okay. I will now try to have them eat a little bit. Maybe we will see. But I have to clean that up before I do that. What is what? Oh, okay. Julia, Spring's mother has invited herself in to talk to her daughter. I see what's going on. Okay, that's fine. She's checking on what the teacher is doing, I suppose. This little girl already knows how to take herself to the potty, so she can do that. Okay. The rest of them, though, they didn't want to learn. All right. Can you run back here, please? She's just walking. She's not very active, is she? So I will want to place some of them in the chairs and let's see how that goes. She should be able to serve something to them. If not something she cooks, she will just use the toddler mush, mm, whatever it's called. So let's place Rain here. Rain Day. His father's name is Sunny Day. He was just adopted. And okay. So I got a mod so you can use these from the side because I think in vanilla game you can't. This is a mod from Mod the Sims. And let's also place this one. Is it this one? No, it's not. Oh my, this one. Blue. Yeah. Place blue moon, and we will. Oh, this is an error from these toys. I really like these custom toys, but they error out, which is okay. So we could try to serve lunch and let's see if she serves it to them. If not, I will just do the toddler mush thing. Uh, what? Oh, um, yeah, that shouldn't be happening in a school. Like, you would get into trouble for children just leaving and going to the beach. But okay. Well, her mother came here, so let's say that she is supervised, just not by the teacher. That's the problem. We will have to create more homework for her, and we will ask her to come here. I really love the Symlogical school because it creates the. I see someone's father came here too. They just keep inviting themselves in. That's fine. That's fine in this case. Like I'm okay if it happens in a school. This is my replacement for Jackie 93 replacement for toddler food. I like it. So yes, when she served food, she also served to the toddlers who were in the high chairs. Nice. Okay, you really don't have to serve all of this because toddlers cannot, help yourself. Oh, they ate already. It was fast. Yep. All right. So there are two more toddlers I need to feed there. So I have to get rid of these. What? What does it mean? Is it an option from the mod, maybe? Hold the high chair. That's weird. I think that's a. I just got this mod because I couldn't place toddlers in these chairs that were next to the table. Alright, we will let them both out. Then we will clean. And then we will place the other two. The 1 to 8 can. Well, they can pee their pants, honestly, because they didn't wanna get potty trained. So it's the only thing I can do with them, and they will have to be changed. In fact, we will change this one immediately. Change diaper, please. Oh, actually, can we? We cannot because I have the mod. She didn't buy any changing tables. She bought a lot of cribs, but I don't think they will be sleeping here. So I will just buy a changing table really quick because she bought so many cribs. She might as well have um, bought a changing table. Just forgot to grab it. Okay. So we will place a changing table here just so I can stock it. Do we have the 21? Yeah, let's do that. 20. And we will stock it first and then we will change diapers. Because I cannot change them otherwise with this mod. So we will do it. Hopefully now it will work. That's a lot of micromanagement. You wish there was a mod where they could read. I think there is, but I don't know. I know there's this tell a story mod. I forgot who made this. But there is a mod like this. Let me check if I can find it. But I think it conflicts with something. That's why I didn't get it. Read to children or it was maybe it wasn't read. I think it was tell a story mod. Yeah, it's listen to story. I will send it in chat. So it exists. It's just I think I didn't get it because it conflicts with something. Possibly. It's by Early Pleasantville. Listen to story. Updated to include kids read to toddlers. So there is a mod. There is a mod. Yeah. You're welcome. It's just I don't use it personally because I think I use something that it conflicts with somehow in one way or another. I mean, in my regular game, I don't use that. This is madness already. We could maybe. Oh no, she cannot clean it. Um, that's okay. Let's put this one to sleep. Maybe this is Blue Moon. Blue, can you sleep? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, I will not be teaching them skills. I will just hardly manage their needs. Why can I not clean these? I will just remove this if I can. It must be because I placed the chairs next to the table and now nobody can move anything. It's a mess now. Alright, who. Yeah, you, Rain. Rain needs a diaper change. Change diaper of Rain. Two of them. I saw two already. And I need to feed the other two. Nice. Why am I doing this to myself? I don't know. Uh, I think I read everything. Alright, maybe Rain can also go to. Yeah, he can definitely go to crib. Yeah, she bought a lot of cribs. She bought 4 cribs just on the like the community lot that I have. Just ignore there's the potty next to the door. I'll just not use the door for now. This one. Let's put him in the crib. Put Rain in the crib. Put Rain in the crib. Now the next one is Houston. Yeah, Houston needs a diaper change and to sleep. Let's try. Let's go. It seems like Yulia is a little stuck, or yeah, she cannot move here because I have a lot of things here. I don't know if she will be able to go now. Probably not. Still, I will just summon her out. Okay, like she shouldn't be here. Let's say she's paying for daycare, so teleport, clear off Yulia, and teleport, clear off Bart. That's the father. That's the man. All right. Another crib, please. Maybe I should make this into a sleeping room. This was a sleeping room for my adult sims when they all lived here. This is where my custom hood started. They were all living here. But now there's really nobody here. Everyone moved out to their own houses. Everyone who, got married, partnered somehow. Alright, let's put these 2 cribs here, at least, for now. This is Houston. Put Houston in the crib. And also have to take care of Barbara, Barbella, Barbara Bella. Her parents have a gym, and this is a great name. I think Mrs. Reckless suggested. And let's also put her to sleep. And what is Spring doing? Spring is working on her drawing, but I would prefer her to work on mechanical because she actually wants she wants to do both, I think. Oh, she wants to. Okay, so that's very cute. I guess she still knows her brother. So her parents had another son, Rain, but I made Rain be taken away because I wanted him to be um, adopted by the gay couple I have. Because Sunny is a family sim, Sunny Day. He really wanted to adopt for a long time, but I didn't have any children to adopt. Uh, so they adopted their friend's son. The child wasn't really taken away. I just wanted to get an adoption. But now I can see that Spring, who is technically she is technically his sister. She wants to talk to him. I don't know if that's just a random want or if she somehow knows that she's related to him. Must be just a random child want, I'm guessing. Alright, please play with blocks because you wanted to do mechanical, so let's do it. Alright, all toddlers are sleeping for now. So I guess we won't really do much with them anymore. I believe Cherry will actually need to go to. Not today. Not today. Today is actually a free day, so she doesn't have to go. So she has this custom career by Lazy Duchess, and so we need to clean this mess. Spring got her skill point. That's very nice. I think I will move later on. I will move cribs so they are here. They are all here. Uh-oh. What happened here? So this has been happening in my game, in this hood, on those tiny lots, but it's not a tiny lot, and I got a glitched out sim moving around. She's technically sitting and eating, but she moved somehow by some, I don't know, miracle. She keeps moving. I don't know what's happening. I think my game is telling me it doesn't have enough space for my sim. I don't know. That is freaking me out. Yeah, I see she's complaining. Does that mean you cannot leave this? But why? Oh, it must be because there's a door here. She's sitting next to a door? Okay, I'll just force an error. And I guess I will have to move this door. I don't think I have noticed this before. I played this lot before a long time ago, but I guess I just didn't notice this problem. So let's put away this leftover the things that are. You cannot move anywhere. What is happening? Okay, I guess we are having like a little. Yeah, what's the problem? Okay, I know what's the problem. What am I doing? Now you should be able to. I moved the plate next to the. You really cannot move? Oh god, okay. Can you not come here? Oh, you cannot. Okay, so it's all my fault, obviously, because I placed too many cribs and random stuff around. Can okay, now everything is. Oh god, everything is just a mess now. Every food was wasted. That's okay. By the way, I will teleport all the kids away at before 6 p.m. so they don't like age up or something. And I think normally when she goes to work at 3, I will have to finish the daycare day before 3 as well. So this will be only like a morning and early afternoon um, situation. Daycare. And it's snowing. It's early spring and it's snowing. But I guess not anymore. Uh-oh. One of the toddlers woke up. Yeah. They woke up, but also I will be slowly teleporting them out. uh, so, how do I teleport them out? Let me think. Do I have to go to their Hmm. I guess that's what I will do. I guess I will just have to go to their families, teleport them over to there. That's a bit annoying. I'm sure I could just clear them out, but I want them to come back to their regular families. So don't mind me. I just have to go into every household now, I think, and just get their baby so I don't lose these babies somehow. You see, I moved them all in here because for toddlers to have all interactions, you unfortunately have to move them in, as far as I know, because toddlers have to either be your family or they have to otherwise um, be related to you at least. So this is the Symlogical School mod. There's a whole collection folder for this, just like for the prison mod. For the Symlogical School, there's also a collection. So it comes with these frames, pupil tokens. You need to place these on walls. And you also have all these other objects. These are like medieval replacements, but whichever one you have, there's school changer, there is uh, class controller, crowd controller, and school bell. I won't really be able to show everything, but when you add a sim, a child, you can also expel them or you can assign them to a class. Right now, I don't have any teachers, so it doesn't really make sense to assign them to classes. But I will expel her for now. So now it's empty. That's what it looks like when it's empty. To add someone to school, you click on it, enroll, and you have two options. Like I said, there's teen and there's child. So for teen, it will allow you it will find for you any teen in your hood. This is my newspaper delivery girl, I think. So you can also add them to school if you want. You can. She didn't show up. Okay, now she did. So when it works, you will see their portrait here. And you can also enroll children. And again, it will show their portraits here. So we will have portraits of all your children or teens that you enroll. Now, I will just quickly show you if you're interested. You can also have a teacher. It's just teacher has to be an adult and up, unfortunately. So teenagers cannot work for this. But I will just very quickly age her. Maybe let's see. Can I age her? Let me age her. So age to adult 30. Okay, please stop complaining. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. Okay, we're aging up. She's now an adult. Why I did that is because I want to set her as the teacher. Can I? Yeah. So now that you have an eligible teacher, you have class controller. You can set teacher and you can pick any eligible sim. It should be any eligible adult. And you can set subject. Usually I just do grade work. Grade work is the homework. And you can set timetable. I don't really care for this that much. You can set it as a homeroom so everyone will like gather here. And you also have an option to start grade work for all pupils. But it will not just magically work. You have to place more of these things. Uh, Symlogical homework. There are a couple different versions. I have like a medieval version of this. So you need to have as many of these as you have pupils, and they will spawn these little notebooks. This works like homework. You can click on them and create work for them. Or you can just click. Actually, can you? I think you have to spawn it first. Let's see. Not enough desks. Yeah, of course, not enough desks. There is enough desks, so we will create work for Sharon. And I usually just do it manually. You can call them to work or you can help them. But I'm not sure if it will work because I have a rather tight situation here. Normally, what I use is I have those one tile desks. But basically, what I personally use this mod for is I use it for the homework mostly. But if you have like a really big hood, you can also have like a couple different teachers. You can have a couple different classrooms. I usually have like a very small school, so I just use it as basically homework creator. You can call them to work and they will work. You can help them, but you need to have a little bit of space around. So this is not a perfect setup. The perfect setup is to have those one tile desks and place the homework on. Does this make sense, Bobo? Yeah, but the brother was adopted, so I don't know if it should really work this way. All right. Yeah, great. And I do recommend, Bobo, if you do the school, I recommend that you get the one tile desks. They are but huge lunatic, but these are just Max's match ones. I really recommend them for this. All right. So I hope that's clear now. I'm glad it's clear. So what I need to do is just come back to reality here, and she has to clean everything again, and will not be very interesting. I know. So she has to just take care of her needs. She needs to take bath, and she will need to sleep. I will also do one more thing. I will actually make a bit more space here. Make a bit more space. These are my favorite bunk beds. These are shelf beds. Will this make more space? Oh yeah, it will. Level, mid, move. And I will place all the cribs in here. Yeah. Now it should be slightly better. Sure, Bobo. I hope your pets are okay. How come I have to move them in? Yeah. So simming for mom, simming, simming for life. Sorry, I didn't see your message before, but I feel like with toddlers you sort of have to, because toddlers. I tried it before in my like old hood. They just wouldn't do anything. If I didn't move them in, they wouldn't use the activity table. I know there is a mod, there is this joinable activity table, but I think this really only works if you have a toddler who lives there and then another toddler can be asked to join. But if it comes to teaching them skills and anything, in my game it seems that they have to be either living on the lot, or the caretaker needs to be their family. And I know, yeah, at least I believe so. That's what it always seemed to me. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about it. I will try without moving them in, but I think that it will not let you. At least I believe it won't. When I tried before, it just didn't let me even have them play on the activity table, like I said. Like they wouldn't really do anything. And I want them to, at least use the activity table or something. For children, you don't have to do this. Uh, if you use the Simlogical school, they just automatically become selectable when you start school. But toddlers is another story. So yeah, I believe you have to move them in. Oh come on, she's not in the mood. She said. Is there some dirty plate somewhere that I can hear? Oh no. I don't. I can hear a plate, but I can't see it. As weird as that sounds. She really wants to eat pancakes, but she cannot make pancakes yet. Must be because she went to the restaurant or something. But Simming for Life, let me know if you know of a way to have toddlers just even use activity table when they are not part of household. And Bobo, sorry, I have to read my chat. Give me a second. So Bobo, earlier you said you've never seen the problem with Sims moving around, I guess. But no, I didn't have any floor divider. I had a door there. Yeah. Yeah, you can't have doors behind chairs. That really sucks. Uh, oh, I don't have that mod. I don't have understair mod. I don't know what that would do. You'll need to playtest your daycare. Yeah, let me know if it works for you. I just know from my experience that you have to move toddlers in because they won't do anything. Um, in my experience, but I don't know. Maybe they will. Um, maybe if you already have relationship with them, like you have at least 20 relation, I guess. Maybe then you can do something with them. Maybe, maybe. But okay, let me summon them. In fact, we will see. We will see. If I just make them selectable. Let's see. I just remember from a long time ago when I tried to just, make them selectable with SimBlender. They wouldn't do anything. But maybe I'm misremembering. It would be great if I'm misremembering. Because then I wouldn't have to do all that. Okay, so they have an option. Maybe I was misremembering things. Let's see. Let's try to just select them. That will be way easier. Maybe it was only the skilling then? Like they wouldn't skill? Maybe they wouldn't skill. Maybe that's the problem I had. That's possible. But yeah, okay, let me do the same thing again. Why not? Wait a second. So the only option on the high chair is to clean it now. Maybe it's normal. Maybe it's normal. Yeah, see, it won't let me place them in the high chairs. Let's see now if I move them in. What's your name? Barbara. Family moving Barbara. See, you cannot even sit them in high chairs unless they are moved in. You see my problem, simming for life? Uh, they just have to be moved in, or you will not be able to do anything with them. Um, you wanna learn logic, so you could maybe play with, and they can't play with this toy anyway. Maybe this toy is bugged somehow. Uh, might be bugged. First error. She can play with it though, you see? And he can't. So I'm pretty sure you have to move them in. Which is the annoying thing. Because you see now, I can click and he can play. Before he couldn't play. If I click on another one who's not moved in, he cannot play with the other toys. Okay, one more. So you're playing, that's fine. You Blue, I would like to place you in the chair, but I cannot because you're not moved in yet. Family, move in, Blue. Place in chair, Blue. Yeah. You have to click on this one. What's the name? School bell. You click on school bell and you start school, and then all the students will be automatically spawned with Simlogical School, and and they will spawn and they will be made selectable. So that's very nice about the school mod. What's wrong? Place Blue in the chair, please. And then I want you to serve some porridge. This is that just cereal replacement for medieval. Or yeah, I think it's medieval one. She already did her homework because she was almost done. So let's do one more. Create work for spring and call spring to work. Let's see. When it's time for them to leave, could you teleport over the mom and then move them back with them that way? Yeah, I can teleport their parents. I just don't think the game will automatically like assign them back to their houses because they technically live here now. I would have to think about it. That there is this mod, this mod the Sims, the uh, sim sim transporter That mirror object, I think with that you can assign them to another family, like you don't have to actually go there. It will just assign them. I just don't have that mod. I never actually used that mod. I know it exists, but I never actually used it. Let's let them out. I don't think he will want to use the potty, unfortunately, but we'll try. We're getting the reprimand. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Sorry, I need more potties, I guess. Just use it. You were already using it, so use it. You thought SimBlender could do it? SimBlender can make selectable and unselectable, but I don't think it can move in family. It can move in only when you are, here. You can make someone into, you can put someone up for adoption, but I don't want to do that. And you can make someone a townie, but you cannot, like, move them into their original family because I guess the game now thinks, this is their house. So it will not just leave them, let them go. Oh, he's actually learning. He's actually learning. Okay, okay. Okay, great. So I'm not paying that much attention to Barbara Bella because she already knows all her skills. She will age up very soon. Um, but she could work on the skills she wants. So why don't you play with blocks and make some friends with someone? Yeah, you can also play. I really like it also that the child Spring wants to make friends, but there is no time to make friends with the teacher right now. Uh, are they hugging? They are hugging. That's cute. That is very cute. I do love this interaction. That is very nice. Oh no, she's walking out. Whoops. Oh god. I either need to like move the toilet somewhere or I don't know what else. Who else needs Rain also needs potty. Let's see. Can we So Blue here, Blue Moon got quite a lot of progress actually, which is nice. He can now play. Let's see if we can teach Rain a little. He isn't platinum, so I hope he will let us. Okay, he's learning. He's learning. Great. Great. I will stop before he learns because I don't want him to actually get, the memory that the nanny taught him. Um, oh, this is not fun enough for you? What about making the sand castle? Because you are the kid here. Can you build a sand castle? Maybe that's a bit more fun. Nice. Oh no. I'm afraid we won't help Houston. He is his brother is too low. He's about to pee his pants, unfortunately. But I mean, we can try. I didn't move him in. Move in, Houston. Potty Houston. I don't think it will let me. Or he's almost peed his pants, rather. Yeah. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. We will change his diaper. Just waiting for him to pee his pants at this point. What are you doing? Oh, he's trying to leave. Wait. He's trying to leave. I don't think you can leave. You're a toddler. He's still trying to leave. Okay. I will just, I guess, move them all out already. I will have to do it soon anyway. Because she has to go to her like daily job, the babysitting job. This is the career from Lazy Duchess. So I don't plan to have them stay here after 2 p.m. because she has to go to work. So this is like a day only job. So oh, they made friends. See, I that's why I love you know the schools. The daycare is actually my first time trying to actually have one. I have done schools before, but I like it that they will make friends. The activity table is a bit cheaty. Like they will get a lot of relationship. Blue and Barbella made friends, so who knows? Maybe they will end up together. Maybe in the future we'll see. They are best friends for now. We don't know yet, of course, if they are interested in if they are straight, if they are bi. But I will start teleporting them out because the game will start freaking out because I don't have anyone to look after the children. So I will just move them back into their houses. So now we should be okay to go to work, and then tomorrow we can teleport them back in, make them not selectable, but I have to move them in actually. Whereas with children, it's very simple because all you have to do is end school. Yeah, and the child automatically becomes unselectable, and they should go home, I believe. If not, I can do say goodbye. Her mood is so trashy, she doesn't even want to automatically go to work. So she works as a babysitter in the daycare career. This is the Lazy Duchess career. It's a great career. I normally don't use custom careers, but this is just great because it allows you to have a custom nanny. Uh, it just has to be a teen or an elder because this is a part-time job. So every time you call service nanny, it will there will be a possibility that it is your playable sim. So this is her daily job, and I also play her as this daycare provider for now. Her fan is terrible. We'll speed it up until tomorrow. Tomorrow she doesn't have a job, work, so I will be able to play the daycare until 6 because I want to uh, get the children out of here before 6 so they don't age up. I just need to get her fun up a little. Oh, you don't think there's another way? Oh, yeah, so you're also moving them in. I know there is this mod, I already linked it before, but I don't know if it's any better, but there is a mod, um, there's this mirror teleporter, sim transporter by Christian Love. It's a tool which you can with which you can move in and move out sims easily. Um, so I think with this one, I will link it in the chat. I never used it, but I saw I think Chocolate City use it. So it possibly makes it so you don't have to go to the other houses and you can add sims to another house from this daycare. But I have not personally used it. I just, move them with Blender. It's not that annoying, but it could be better. Like I wish someone maybe updated the school mode somehow. So it could be used for toddlers, but I can hear something, but what is it? Do we have any child here somewhere? No. I'm hearing voices, guys. I thought I could hear some toddler in game. Can we clean that now? No. Hmm. So I think I need to. Oops. I think I need to move them and clean it this way. Okay. Recycle. Recycle. She needs fun. She needs social of all things. Even though she's spent a lot of time with, the babies. She really wants her first kiss to. I really haven't. I don't even know I have anyone for her to have a first kiss with. Um. Oh, I don't have the no school mod. That's not good. I should get that. I don't have my no school mod. That's not good. I normally have no school mod, so why did I get rid of it actually? I don't know. But I guess she will have to skip school. She doesn't want to go anyway. Look at it. Like, she doesn't have school in her queue. She's skipping school. I'm just afraid that she will get fired from her job. I have to get no school mod back because she has work to do. She's not a regular teenager. It's not your regular teenager. She has a job that's like a full-time career. All right. So let's start school. That will summon and make children selectable. And actually, let's say that toddlers have a slightly later start today, so they can maybe form a little friendship because we want to. Can we? Uh, hang out a little. We wanna play. Okay, I have to summon the kids. So again, I used this cat teleporter. It was updated by Gummy, uh, so it has the age option. That's why it's so simple to just summon all the toddlers. But I also have to make them all part of this family temporarily. So I do that with SimBlender. Move in, move in, move in. And then they can all play. Let me see the chat as well. Don't forget the lights. Yeah, I will play some lights, I suppose. I am actually used to playing without any lights in The Sims 2 because the game is very light as is to me. In The Sims 3, I could not do that, but in The Sims 2, I can. Um, actually, is this not? Hmm, let's place that, I suppose. We can have a little light of this sort here, and more of these in here, I suppose. Okay. Let's just. Uh-oh. I didn't pay. Wait. I didn't pay bills. Oh no. They're almost friends, let's say, but not quite. And another friendship was formed. Rain and Blue, I think. Blue, I think it's another friend for Blue, is it? No, it's not. Who made friends before? It, yeah, it was Blue. Blue already has two little friends. Where are you going? Houston wants to follow me. Yeah, I will do that, but first we need to pay the bills because we don't want the repo man. The bills were very small anyway, it's just 100. It's just I didn't pay them. We can definitely pay them, I just didn't. I just didn't. Okay, will we be fine now? Or will the repo man come? What? She errored out while paying the bill. Well, I can't do anything about it. She errored out. If we see a repo man, we see him. All right, let's try to do the daily grind of trying to help these children learn some life skills. What about blue? Let's try blue. Oh no! Oh no! So we see the repo man. Oh no! Was it because I was too late? I don't know. Let's see what he takes. I guess. Like, let's see. We definitely had enough money to pay for it. I just didn't pay. He has the little nervous subject haircut. And his iconic gun, of course. And he's taking a chair. I think he's taking a chair. Taking a chair. That's the repo man. I don't often see him normally. So normally I have in my historical game I have a mail delivery band with visitor controller because my sims pay taxes to me. I just send money manually. So yeah, that's funny. I will also have to run a ad break. I should have run it before, but I will do it now. I think he's done. Is he done? That was probably the most interesting thing that will happen. The repo man came, and I knew I had to pay. I just didn't pay. Let me run the ad really quick. You will not lose anything. I will just try to potty train another toddler. uh, that was unfortunate, but also it was just a chair. It was just a chair. That's okay. Is the ad running? It should be. Should disable the pre-rolls. All right. It seems like it worked. Okay, that's good. What else? Let's try Houston. We will not go all the way with the... That's okay. You lost the chair, but that's fine. Maybe it's for the best. We just won't... Oh no! He's taking more. I think he took... I think he took a little toy. That there was a little crafted toy there, I think. He took it. How dare he steal baby toys? Okay, so Houston doesn't want to learn with us. He just doesn't want to learn. That's okay. Is he taking more? If so, what is he taking? Another chair? He's taking my kids' toys. That's very rude. So rude. Oh, the child of all things got the Repaman memories. Is this a bag? No, it's not a bag. I guess it doesn't show for toddlers, but for children it shows. And Cherry is saying, I'm not saying I'm crazy about everything at school, but my. Oh my god, I can't read. Cherry says, I'm not saying I'm crazy about everything at school, but my guidance counselor says she's going to send a letter to my boss at work if I keep cutting out on school days. That's again my fault because I uh for some reason got rid of no school mode. I don't know why. Because I normally use no school mode. The only thing it doesn't send you the school every day in the morning. The bus doesn't show the school bus. For some reason, I got rid of it. I don't know why or how it happened. But we can repair our grade. Okay, we can repair it with this mod. In fact, well, we should be able to anyway. Okay, who else wants a little potty? What are you? Yeah, who wants some potty training? Rain. Let's try potty training Rain. Uh, yeah, so the kid has the memory. Yes, Bubba, the only kid has the memory. However, the toddlers didn't get the memory, so I guess toddlers just don't get it. But the child got the memory of Repaman taking a chair. This is a little toy and another little toy. The Repaman was really ruthless and took my baby toys from me. I had enough money for the bills, by the way. I just forgot to pay them. um, and now I guess the daycare doesn't have the best reputation because there was a reprimand. Um, he took three things. I thought he was done by just taking the chair, but he also decided to steal my toddler toys. Very interesting. That yeah, only the child got the memory. It's especially interesting because the child is only selectable, I'm pretty sure, because I'm using the no school mod. I mean the symlogical school. The toddlers were actually moved in and they did not get the memories. They don't want to learn. So why don't they play, I suppose? He took the kids' toys, yes. He took a toy, there was a toy here. He took it. I have another one, the same one, at least. Oops. So I can place it down. But he took it, yeah. He took the toys. Just the great man he is, stealing my toys. Oh man. Uh, did he just? She just put the trash down anyway to think about the little toy that was lying there. There was the little crafted toy there. She was like, oh well, we lost it. I know. This environment is terrible and you are having no fun. I know. We don't want to get roaches. That would really tarnish our reputation. Oh no, Spring lost a grade. Yeah, I need to get the no school mod because with no school mod this doesn't happen actually. Um, I believe. I will get no school mod after this stream. I normally have it because I play historically. If I want to, I can still send children to school with no school mod. It's just the bus doesn't come, so they have to walk. And it's almost time to change diapers of my little toddlers here because they did not want to learn how to do the potty training, how to go to potty. So let's start. Not having a good time. I don't want this here. And another pair of friends. So Blue made friends with Houston. Is Blue friends with like everyone? So Blue is friends with Barbara, Bella, Rain, and Houston. He's friends with all the toddlers, I think. Maybe it's a little bit too OP, you know? They are all going to be friends by the time they're school kids. A bit less so for Spring because she was already a child, so she doesn't spend that much time at the activity table. She also has to do her schoolwork. And we will also put Rain for a little nap. It's nap time in our daycare. Who else? Everyone. Everyone. Let's start with Blue or Houston. Whichever one. Houston will let me because he's not playing anymore. So let's change Houston's diaper. So I won't play it like every day, and I guess I will have to send Cherry to school as well because I didn't do a good job at getting my no school mod. I thought I had it in my mods folder, but clearly I didn't. And we will send Houston to sleep too because he needs to sleep as well. Yeah, let's go. Put in crib Houston. And we will put Blue to sleep too. Put Blue in the crib. Barbara Bella is definitely doing the best because she already has all her toddler skills, so she can independently go to use the potty. Um, and so she only needs energy and food. We might actually want to feed her instead, maybe. So we can serve a little meal, maybe. I won't make her cook. I'll just serve food. We don't have much time left with them because it's almost 6, it's almost 5, so I will have to send them back. She's gonna get the one to see him as a ghost? You mean the repairman? Oh no, why did that not work? Oh god. Wait a second. What if I make the pudding and then do serve? So, Bobo, I think the ghost want happens if there's a burglar. So toddlers can want to kill the burglar, but I don't think they will want to kill the repo man because repo man is an unsafe NPC. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure Max is like didn't uh, make a mistake there. Children or toddlers often want you know the burglar to be seen as a ghost, but not the repo man. I don't think. At least they really shouldn't. They really shouldn't want that. But okay, I have to do the same thing again, and make sure the toddlers are happily at home before 6 p.m. so they don't age up with him. So headmaster should be okay because headmaster is different in every hood. Maids are different in every hood. Um, repairman, I guess, is different in every hood. Not repo man, repairman, right? Like the handyman who will fix your plumbing should be okay as well. Gardener should be okay to do anything with. It's really only the universal NPCs, right? The universal NPCs who are stored in the object package in program files and everything, right? They are unsafe because they are the same for every hood. I'm pretty sure Repoman is not safe. Um, Also, don't do anything funny with the driver NPCs. The drivers who. Oh, what's happening? Oh, this is the hobby instructor. That's good. So that's great. That was a great day at school for little Spring Tide. She got to mechanical level 5. She also got tinkering level 5. And this is apparently my hobby instructor for tinkering. This Candice Raymond, and she has like an elf face and alien eyes. All right. So we can pretend that she had like a guest lecture with the master tinkerer. But I will also end school. I thought I did it, but I didn't. We will end school, and she should go home now. Hopefully. If they don't have a name, they are unsafe. Generally, yes, but the drivers actually have names. I don't know why, but they do. They have a name for some reason. The driver NPCs have names. Hey, what? Did you know this, Bobo or anyone? Adults can eat toddler food? Because this toddler food, for some reason, they didn't want to eat it. I want to see that. Wait, no, no sleep. I wanted to see you eat. Oh, come on. I just want to see you eat. No, they can't. I think it was a bug, maybe. You see, there is an eat option, but it won't let me eat. I thought she could eat for a second. For a second, I thought. Can you not though? Can you eat it? Can you eat? No, it doesn't look like it. There is an option to eat, but I don't think she can actually. Can she put it away? She can put it away as leftovers, though. That's interesting. That's very funny, actually. Please eat. Eat and sleep, and I don't know. Take care of yourself, though. You're going to fall asleep in your plate. I already know that. Yeah. Uh-oh. Another one? Another one. Oh no. Oh god. I I just didn't want you to die, okay? You cannot die of being tired in the sense too. Say goodbye? Yeah, just go home. Bye bye, spring. I don't know what. Oh, she was sleeping here. Interesting. That's fine. Let's go to sleep now. This teacher needs to sleep. Okay. Let's turn off everything and make them auto maybe for now. Why? There's nobody here, right? Interesting. Yes, he's worked to death. um, it's sort of accurate though, for teachers and daycare workers, I imagine as well. Like a lot of work for very little pay. I mean, teachers get um, basically the minimum wage in a lot of places, which is just sad. Does gelatin no not go bad? I guess it doesn't. This is gelatin replacement that I have. It doesn't seem like it went bad. It has no green stinky cloud. But yeah, I don't want her to actually like get expelled from school or lose her job. So I will actually maybe send her to work at least once. You know what I mean? um, And I will get no school mode before I play it again. So my Sims will be, like I said, they will still be able to go to school. They just, um, there won't be uh, school bus coming for them in the morning, but they can still go. So today she's going to school. Let's see if her grade improves, or if it doesn't improve, she will get homework and she will have to do the homework. I guess today we are not opening the school because we are dangerously close to getting expelled. Or okay, her she is doing slightly better but has terrible grades. She had I think D plus before, now she has C minus. It's basically the same grade, but okay. And we also have to pay the bills. So we will do that before I forget. Pay all bills, please. Okay, now it worked. I think it bugged out before somehow. Oh, I don't think she will do homework because her fan is dead. Of course, she won't do anything. So get some fun, girl. Yeah, but I guess I don't think I will play any more days today because this was already long. Like if you want to make something like integrated school, it takes a lot longer, of course, than just sending your sims to the max's school. It really makes everything way longer. We don't have water. Let's get some. We will then empty and clean the tub and fill it. Oh no, we lost friends already. Oh no. Did you just lose weight? Oh yeah, I guess because you were jumping rope and I have the fix. But you got it now after you filled the tub. That was a bit funny. We are also dangerously close to getting a social bunny visit, um, which is a bit concerning. I will just summon one of the kids. The one who wanted to make friends with us. This was springtime. So let's talk to her something. Okay, we are friends again. Good. Okay, and you can go home. Just wanted to avoid the social bunny. And we also need to avoid getting expelled. Whoa, no. Okay, we need to eat now. They do go bed. I guess it just wasn't enough time. Oh my god, this house is in a terrible condition. Someone at work had the nerve to call you. Oh, it happens a lot to me. Do you not often get calls at work, simming for life? It's pretty normal for me to get called. But like if it's for no reason, then I understand you're annoyed. I definitely don't like to be called like out of the blue, whether at work or otherwise. Can you actually get leftovers? Let me see. Can she actually eat this toddler meal? I put a toddler meal as a leftover. Will she eat this? No. So I guess it is still only for toddlers, but you can somehow um uh, put it away as leftovers. Interesting. Well, at least it's a clean environment now. We can eat. We still have no fun. Oh god. And she needs to work on her homework because I want her to get better grades. But yeah. Oh yeah, you don't appreciate it when you're trying to watch the stream. That's fine. I mean that happens. It happens to me too. I often also have some stream or video on when I am working, just so that I have some voice in the background talking to me. But alright, I think I will finish the stream for today because sorry for this simming for life as well. If you wanted to watch me, I usually stream. If I stream for like 2 hours. I once streamed for like 4 hours, but it was a special case to be honest. um, so I probably won't have any more streams this week, but I will have some next week. I don't know when exactly yet, but thank you everyone for coming here. I hope you enjoyed me playing this daycare a little bit. I will now raid someone out. I will raid someone. Also, if you for some reason wants to see my past streams, I have a YouTube channel where I really don't add much other than my past streams, so you can check it out. They are all under the playlist, and I will raid someone